Hey people, how are you all doing? Matters arising. So today's video, I want to talk to my distinguished ladies and gentlemen in the building. Like I always say, I'm a person who stands for both male and female. I give my 2 cents in what I see or what I understand because I have come to understand that there is, see, whether we like it or we don't like it, men and women, they've already created to come to this world to work as a team. But if by chance or if in any way that the spouse or your partner that you have chosen to come together as man and woman or as husband and wife, their character is not giving what you can take, let it go. Do not squeeze yourself. Do not choke yourself. Do not buy yourself for anybody. So this brings me to the topic at hand. Sometime last year and last 2 years, something happened to one of my mother's customer. She came to our house and you could see that her eyes are swollen, that she has been crying all day. So my mom was like, "You're not feeling all right. You're not the person that I used to know. They interact, she feels free, but this one, she's just being herself and just weak." So she now said the reason she's the way my mom is seeing her is because she lost her first cousin brother due to domestic violence. Her brother was spied by the wife. And another one happened 2 years ago. A man spied his wife because he feels that the wife is seeing another man. And equally, he learned too that the wife has been buying some properties behind him. You see, if I should mention the village, most people that will come across this video will know about the other story of a man killing the wife. People will relate. I don't want to mention names. So give me your ears and understand why I am making this video. I am making this video to correct an impression because a lot of people will tell you, stay in the marriage, whatever it is, be taking it, be bearing it. If na fight, we go fight. If na anything, we go do. No, you're getting it all wrong. It's better to be called a single mother or a single parent or a divorcee than they call you a whore as a woman sleeping around in her matrimonial home. It's better to be called a divorcee than to be called a flector as a woman. And it's equally better to be a divorcee than to be a murderer. And you will live to regret it for the rest of your life. Having that you bite somebody, having that you were caught in an act with a man as a woman. Then as a man, it's better to be a single dad or a single parent living his life than to be called a murderer or to be called a certain name, an abuser. Because once you murder somebody, you will continue to face that guilt for the rest of your life. So for that reason, I don't see the reason you as a woman, you feel that your husband is cheating and you don't like it, you don't feel good about it, and you feel the right thing to do is to take his life. Because the story was this man, it was on a Sunday when he came back from his normal acting and all of that. And this young lady took a 2 by 2 plank, knocked the life out of out of her own husband because he is cheating on her. If you know you can't stand a cheating man, why stay back? If you cannot turn a blind eye, you cannot take it. Walk away and live your life. It's not a do or die affair. You do not have any right to take somebody's life. Then the other man that discovered that the wife was cheating and even was acquiring property. And funny enough, this lady that was spied by the husband is a prophetess. Like somebody who stand as high and mighty, like I am holy, I hear God, God hears me. Like when I heard that, I was shocked. If I mention, if I mention the name of this church, a lot of people will relate to this story. But that is not why I am here. I am here to make you understand that you do not have any right to take anybody's life. You don't. Not for any reason. Not for any reason. Because there is nothing on earth that cannot be remedied. If you know your spouse isn't doing right by you, walk away. Why should you kill somebody's son, somebody's daughter? When they gave you her daughter to you to marry, or their daughter for you to marry, they never asked you to kill or buy the person because you feel the lady did something, or you, when you came to marry your husband, the family didn't advise you kill their son or buy their son for them. So the earlier we start realizing that the union is not a do or die affair, the better for all of us. What would people say had made a lot of people do some certain things that they are living to regret? Because that woman that spied the husband, when they arrested her, they, at a point, the father-in-law said, release her because there's children already. She needs to take care of her children. Let her live with the guilt. Only that will continue to eat her inside. When the hardship will hit, there is a difference that you walked away from your marriage due to some certain reasons of yours. Yeah? The hardship is different. You, at least from the depth of your heart is pure and clean, that you do not have anything that will subdue you to regret, to say, oh, if I had known, I wouldn't have done this. The mindset that you remember that you had to take somebody's life out of this earth will continue to haunt you for the rest of your life. Either a man or a woman, it will continue to haunt you. As a man, you let go of that woman knowing that she's not doing right by you. She's doing some certain things you cannot condone. There is this peace that you have, that you let her go with her bag of problem. You let her go with her bag of issues and live with a clear and clean heart that you've done well for yourself. So there is no reason you will tell me that will make you to take somebody's life. There is no reason. If it's not working, walk away. Please, let's know this and know peace.